Hello everyone, you're welcome back to our channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing us how to generate mock data using Faker library. Faker is a powerful Python library that allows you to create realistic looking fake data for testing, prototyping, or any other purpose you may need. So the first thing is to ensure that you have Faker installed on your system. So I'm just going to run this cell to see that I have Faker installed. So because I've previously installed it, that's why it is saying that requirement already satisfied. Alright, so after you have installed Faker, you also need to import Faker. Now alongside importing Faker, I'm going to be importing also CSV and pandas. Now we didn't install CSV and pandas because both of them are inbuilt Python libraries. So far you have Python installed on your system, CSV and pandas are going to be on your system. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this cell. Alright, so I'm also going to run this cell to show us that I have Python installed on my system and the version is 3.10.11. Okay, so far you have Python installed, you don't need to install pandas and CSV. Alright, so we installed Faker because Faker is not a Python inbuilt library. Alright, so I hope that makes sense. Now after you have imported these modules, Faker, CSV and pandas, you will have to now create an instance of the Faker Python class. So Faker is actually a class in Python. So create an instance of it and save it in this variable called fake. Alright, so we're creating an instance of the Faker class and we're storing it in this variable called fake. Alright, now here you can see that Faker gives us the methods to create any kind of data that we need. Alright, so with this line of code, Faker is going to create a CSV file called loan_data, and in that loan_data we want to have these columns: loan ID, gender, marital status, age, education, employment status, income, loan amount, loan term, credit history, property area, and loan status. Now Faker doesn't just stop there, it's going to go ahead. All of these gender, marital status, they also have their values. Okay, for instance, for the gender we have male and female. For marital status we have single, divorce, married and widow. Then for the age we have the minimum age to be 21 and then the maximum age to be 65, and so on and so forth. Also we can define the range, how many rows do we want our fake data to contain. So here we are specifying that we want 100 rows of data. So you can tweak this to your use case. Then after you have created all of this, we're now going to save all of this data that we have created here inside this loan underscore data CSV that we have created earlier. Alright, now let me just go ahead and run this cell. Okay, oh, Faker is not declining. Oh, okay, I think because I didn't run this cell, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this cell and then I'll come back and run this cell. It should run fine without any error. Alright, the error has been taken care of. Okay, so here now we just want to go ahead and read our CSV file. So I'm going to read the CSV file and I'm going to save it in data variable. Alright, now after that, so let me just go ahead and run this cell. After that, we just want to see the first five rows of our data. So we're going to use a method called data.head. So that will display only the first 5 rows of our data. Remember, our data contains 100 rows. We want to see just the first 5 rows. If you want to see everything, you can just go ahead and clean this dot head. You can just store the variable data where our loan underscore data CSV file has been saved. So you can go ahead and go through it. Okay, but it is always safe to first view the first 5 rows of your data, most especially when you're viewing it for the first time, so that your system doesn't crash if the data has so many number of rows. Alright, so after that, you want to now verify that our data actually contains 100 rows as we have specified. So you are going to use this method, data.shape, and this shows that our data contains 100 rows and 12 columns. You can count the number of columns that we have, this, everything. Now, also another way to actually check the number of columns is to do something like, let's say, data dot columns. Yeah, it should be columns. So this one will just give us a list of all the columns. Oh, sorry. So this will give us the names of all the columns. So we can just count it to confirm that it is actually 12. Then of course you can as well save your CSV data. You can convert it to an Excel file using this line. So there you have it. Thank you everyone for watching. If you like this video, kindly hit the subscribe button and like this video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.